Wakanda forever!
Earth Hour resonates with my values of being responsible for nature. It is vital for me to ensure a green and great Mother Earth for all generations. I'm inspired to support the movement because I see the impact it has on individuals all around the world. With my 10 million tree planting project, adding more impact to it. Earth Hour is important because it allows us to work towards achieving better resources for nature. Tourism and agriculture are the backbones for Tanzania's economy, and they're also nature-based. So if we don't stop climate change now, these sectors will collapse. I believe in the power of unity and that the climate crisis is a matter of urgency.
And we are back. It's GW3 Live, and it is Winning Wednesday. I don't know where you may be in the world, but we're so excited that you have decided to be here with us for another time for the GW3 Live. That's right. I'm your host, Renee Noor, and today we have an incredible special guest all the way from South Africa, Mrs. I got to give some respect to that name, Mrs. B. Hackula. Not only am I so excited that we're going to have Ms. B. Hackula that's joining us, guys, you will see us together next right there in Cairo, Egypt. So Winning Wednesday, not only are we going to delve into the depths of gratitude, but you know what we're going to do about today? We're going to talk about the triumphs. You know, we are still reading that incredible book by Mr. Shomari Wills, Black Fortunes. And let me just share with you guys, it's definitely helping us to change not only the way we're focusing on what we're planning to do after reading this book, but also appreciating our American history. Again, guys, are you ready for the show? Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on the Clubhouse, no matter where you may be, make sure you share this content out because we are ready for today's program right after this announcement.
I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 Magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar.
And we absolutely love soaring each and every day. It not only empowers us, but it also gives us the opportunity to keep transforming. Today's special guest, not only am I so excited to welcome Mrs. B. Hackula to the stage. You know, I had the opportunity of meeting her when I manifested going to Africa for the very first time, the motherland. And since then, this queen have been doing some phenomenal things. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring Miss B. Halculip up onto the stage. How are you doing today, superstar? Miss B, hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
Oh my goodness. You look incredible, first and foremost. I just want you to know that. Can you tell everybody about who you are? Please take it away, Miss B. Halculip.
Hello, hello. Greetings to your audience. It's such an honor to be part of this afternoon session all the way from South Africa when we are celebrating Africa Month. And we know that South Africa in the continent has been a trendsetter with our global icon, Dr. Nelson Mandela, leading the way in terms of driving the transformation and ensuring that South Africa transcends from the apartheid to be the rainbow nation that it is today. And we really pride ourselves of the strides that have been made. And one of the things that we pride ourselves in the policies that are very transformative in terms of gender equality. We know also within the AU, South Africa has got a great a voice in terms of the policies that are being rolled out in terms of the AU Agenda 2063, which is anchored at putting women at the center of the transformation. So we are so pleased now that we are part of that process as Africa for Africa, and we're moving with great strides in terms of the work that we do as we are looking at Pan-African Women Empowerment Summits across Africa in various parts of our continent. And now we get ready for Cairo in Egypt, March, as we launch the International Women's Month. From the 3rd to the 6th, we are at Cairo at the Triumph Luxury Hotel, and it's going to be a wow. We're so pleased that we know that our Queen Renee will be part of that delegation. In fact, she will be one of our keynote speakers and running a master class, as we know that she's got so much to offer. So we have a lineup of dignitaries and high-profile women leaders from across Africa, all 5 regions and diaspora represented. The UK is represented, the US represented, and all 4 regions, or the West, the North, the Southern Africa, and the Central Africa, they're all represented. And what I like about these summits that we really host is that as women, we know how to integrate everything. Once we're talking leadership, we know that we need to look the part. So we'll also have international designers showcasing their range, fashion lineup designers, and we're really looking forward to that. Also, we are going to celebrate women who are trendsetters and men that are transformational leaders in terms of driving the agenda of gender equality, especially for women and the girl child. So people that have been nominated, they've been making a difference in their own ways, in their countries, globally, in terms of the promoting the girl child, the rights of the girl child, as well as empowering. We say lift as you rise. So it is very important that as women, we don't only think about ourselves, we look at other women that are out there and really lift as we rise. So this, we're going to shine the spotlight on such women. So that will be on the evening, it will be grand finale on the evening of the 5th March. So we're really looking forward. We all know that in the history, Egypt, also in the Christian history, it's got so much rich history that you would really want to be part of that, you know, whether it's from the point of tourism, whether it's a point of exploring, you know, Africa. This is where one has to be. So we're so looking forward to that.
Oh my goodness, you just get me so excited just to hear how passionate you are, not only talking about Africa, what you're doing in bridging these gaps. I'm so grateful for us having the opportunity of bringing not only the diaspora there to Africa, but like we're learning our culture, we're learning heritage. And that is so important for us to do that. You know, I want to say again, thank you. Thank you for opening up your heart. Thank you for opening up to women all across the world. You know, when we were together in Tanzania, oh my goodness, and some people call it Tanzania.
I really can't wait. I really can't wait, Renee. You know, counting days. Actually, I'm leaving on Friday to be
Yes.
there on the ground. We also will have a pre-summit interviews with the local and international TV in Egypt. So we're really rolling and getting ready for this. And I'm so looking forward to that. So when you come, I will already be a citizen there in Egypt to welcome you.
Oh my
So thank you so
goodness.
very much for having me.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you know what I want to say? We are grateful to have you. Thank you for giving us your time. I want you to, if you can hear my voice, and just regarding just the importance of how we should work together more. Why is it important for women to keep elevating each other? Why is it so important for us to do that?
I think last but not least, it is very important that to flag that we are partnering with the National Institute of Sustainable Development and Administration in Egypt. And this is an institute that was established by their president when he was the champion of gender within the AU, the Gender Commission, Equality Commission at the AU. So it's a really endorsed at that level, and it's a place to be. Don't miss out. And on the 6th, we are going to have engagement with investment. You need, if you think about investing in Egypt, you have to be there. Women, there is no way that women cannot work together. It all starts in the mind. In your mind, we need to change our mindset, because there's no reason that we cannot work together. It is possible, and I think we are demonstrating that Renee and myself, since we met, we actually joined in the hip. We collaborate, we work together, we do that. In fact, as Africa for Africa, we work with ambassadors across the continent, because women that are doing a difference and making a difference where they are and doing great work where they are, and collaborate with associates. This institution that I'm talking about, it's got women at its helm. Dr. Hanan Renz is the co-host for us there, working very hard to make sure that when we arrive there, we have everything in line and up to standard as expected. So we're so looking forward to that. And on the 3rd, we are also hosting a special session that people will be certified out of that session, because this is an accredited institute that we are partnering with. So on the 3rd, if you are there early, this one is open to everyone to attend who's going to be part of the session on the 3rd. If you are early in Egypt, you are most welcome to join us on the 3rd, and then the conference kicks off on the 4th. So we're really building those connections with everyone,
the
and
connections
making
with the
sure that
diaspora
we
alongside
build
Africa.
Africa for sustainability. And you are our sisters in the diaspora. You are part of us. When I talk about the regions of Africa, I include the diaspora as one of those regions. So we have our ambassador for Africa here, Renee. Thank you very much for shining the spotlight in Africa and doing the great work that you are doing. Thank you so very much for having me.
You're so welcome, Ms. B. Hakula. We're looking forward to seeing you in Cairo, Egypt, and I'm looking forward to embracing you. We have some of our incredible ladies that will be joining us as well.
I'm sure we'll definitely live stream from there and keep
we can do
everyone who's
that.
not going to join. In fact, those who are not able to join the 2 days will also have live streaming of the event. There's a registration link on the website, which we will share on the chat box, and people can register to attend, and also register to attend virtually, and also be there in person. You are going to miss out if you are not going to be there in person, rest assured. But if you can't do otherwise, you're most welcome to join us virtually. Thank you so very much, Renee.
You're so welcome. Thank you so very much. And guys, thank you again, Miss B. Hacula, right there from South Africa. We'll be seeing her in Cairo, Egypt next. Thank you so very much for being here, Miss B. Bye for now. Guys, you know, that's how powerful the Global Women Wealth Warriors community is. You just never know who we're going to be bringing to the stage. And let's go ahead and put some orange hearts up in the chat for Ms. B. Hacula. Not only is it important for us to keep on bridging these gaps, we're bridging relationships together. We're fostering an opportunity to not only to change the world the way the world looks, but we're in the process of creating a stronger, bolder, and a much more sustainable economy. And that's truly what it's going to be about. I'm looking so forward to being one of their keynote speakers, talking about the fashion and the sustainability from around the globe. And this is just a beginning. You will see Mrs. B. Hacula and myself throughout not only this region, but several other regions throughout the 2024. So again, you truly want to be a part of this movement. You want to DM us Africa 2024 GW3, Africa 2024 GW3. The greatest opportunity for us to do is not only to learn more about cultural, but also to take the initiative to make this world a better place. You know what I'm going to say for this week's program? It's all about winning Wednesdays and the triumphs that we've been able to accomplish thus far. So as we close out this segment, it's important for you to roll those shoulders back, keep those heads up high. It's time for you to go blaze the universe. Why? The world needs another game changer. And that game changer is YOU. So thank you so very much for joining us for this week's episode of Winning Wednesday. We look forward to seeing you on tomorrow. Until then, go ahead on and strive for your greatness. It's on the other side. Just keep going. Thank you, guys.
It's such a great honor to be able to raise funds for Living Beyond Breast Cancer organization.
Yes, thank you, Renee, very much for helping us to organize this event. It's for a beautiful cause, and it's always our pleasure to help people.